What's up, good peoples? Welcome to Tiger's Corner Talk Show. I'm your host, Tiger. Make sure you speak to your boy so you can get your shots out. Let's go. Let's go. It's going to be a fun show tonight, y'all. We're doing something new. So get ready. Make sure you share. Yeah, what's good? Big Bo, what's good, family? Jerry in the building. Y'all know we about to cut up. Y'all know we finna cut up. Like I say, man, make sure y'all share. Bird, flat, in the building. All right, y'all, man. Tell y'all friends to get on, man. If y'all want some laughs tonight, get on. Let's go. Woo. Bobby, what's good? All right, y'all. Once again, welcome to Tiger's Corner Talk Show. I am your host, Tiger. Like I say tonight, man, we starting something new, man. Starting tonight, I will have a panel, the Tiger's Corner panel of folk, extremely crazy people that's gonna be on the show every week with me and the guests. So without further ado, man, let me introduce y'all to the panel. First up, I'm gonna let him say it. He said, let's go. Wendell, what's good?
What's up, Tiger? You hear me?
Wendell, I can't hear you.
Can't hear me? Hold on, I'm trying something else.
Now, how we did a test run earlier, and now I can't hear you.
I don't know what's going on. Hold on.
All right, while Wendell.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay. Hold on one second. All right, I'm ready to go. It's over now. All right, we good. What's going on, baby? How you?
Ain't nothing. Tell the people who you is.
Y'all know who it is. It's Hot Boy, your favorite daddy. What's going on with y'all?
Ain't nothing. Next up, we got the legendary Barry Mack.
Legendary Barry in the house. You can hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Loud and clear, boy. Legendary Hopkins finest.
Okay.
Hopkins stand up.
Next, we got Miss Angie Johnson. What's
Hey
good,
y'all,
Angie?
how y'all doing?
Hey,
And what's up?
hey, we
What's
here.
going on?
Girl, you still look good like you looked when we was in high school.
Okay, sugar.
All right, here you go. All right, y'all. Next,
What's up,
Miss
Wendell, though?
Miss April Robinson.
Why you gotta say my whole name?
Come on, man. You
Ooh,
got time,
My
yeah.
whole government name. Hey
put
y'all.
put your
Hey,
government in there.
Yeah. What? Oh,
All right.
Yeah.
been there. I'm cute.
Ooh, look at there. Look at there.
All
I
right,
see
y'all. And
it.
tonight, special guest. We got rapper extraordinaire, Mr. Boss. Oh,
Hey,
How y'all
boss.
doing? How y'all
what's
Hey.
up,
doing?
Kevin?
What's going on,
It's
boss?
good to see
Howard?
y'all. What y'all
Hey,
Boss
that's
into?
what's
Hog in
up,
the
man.
house.
Do you know it? What's going on?
Hey,
How
Hey,
y'all
here,
doing?
We good.
here,
We good. Not much.
we ready. We ready.
Chilling, man. I'm chilling. What's going on?
All right, y'all.
I
Y'all
think
know how we start the show off, man.
I got it.
Let's get these condolences and get well wishes out the way. Condolences to the friends and family of NBA legend and commentator Bill Walton, who lost his battle with cancer. He was 71. For y'all youngins who don't know Bill Walton, like legend. And then when he became a commentator, he was just absolutely just funny, man. So condolences to his family, man. Y'all got any condolences or get well wishes y'all want to do?
No, well,
uh,
for one, I just want to say condolences to the young guy that passed away down at the bike week. You know, that's a sad situation. So I do
Amen.
want to say condolences to him and his family.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
I just heard something. A good friend of mine. We grew up together. His name is EO. I call him Lance. I heard he just lost his son in Colombia somewhere or something. Something just happened. I just got the news
Oh
from
no.
Ron. Yeah, Ron
Oh,
Vega just called me up and just told me about Lance lost his son. So
Okay,
I
I'm
know he
sorry.
going through it right now. So I ain't get to touch bases with Lance, but I'm gonna check on him when I get back home.
All right,
yeah, it
man.
was a
Sorry to hear that.
oh
Condolences,
man.
condolences.
yeah,
Yeah.
Peace.
condom.
All right, y'all. Let's get to these birthday shots out, man. It's only 4 tonight, so that's good.
Hey, hey.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Birthday shots goes out. Kershaw time. Nadarian Chapman. Weekend. Mitchie and Chatty Chapman. Give it up for the birthday people.
Yeah,
First,
yo! It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Uh,
Get
all
crunk
Happy
right.
for
birthday,
your
everybody.
birthday.
All
Happy
right, y'all.
birthday.
Let's get to the show. All right. The first topic. How long do you think a long distance relationship can last? Boss Hall, you the guest, so I'm gonna let you go first.
on how long a long distance relationship supposed to last?
How long can it last?
Hmm.
In your
I
opinion?
mean, in my opinion, I ain't know they still do those. But
Ooh, ooh.
but I mean, I guess it lasts long as you make it last. I mean, how long? Because eventually you're gonna get tired of that long distance. I believe. Then gas prices is extremely high. So I know if I gotta travel to keep seeing you, that's a necessity to me. That's gonna take away from my other things. So eventually, I'm gonna have to figure out like, do I want to keep paying that gas with it, and is it worth it?
Okay. Wendell, what you got?
Hell no. The fuck y'all mean? We grown. You don't got that long distance relationship. I can't. I'm getting tired of having phone sex and shit. I need the real goddamn thing. I ain't been on
Dang.
no goddamn phone with you all night long trying to have no phone sex and making love on no goddamn phone. You crazy across the damn flat. No, fuck no. You need to be here in Columbia with me. Fuck all
All
that
That's
long
right.
distance shit.
right, man. What you got, man?
What y'all
Hey,
talking
I
about?
think
Long
I
distance.
think a long distance relationship could last. It depends on how your money is, though. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Y'all gonna have to be flying and driving. You know what I'm saying? So it'll last long. I think it'll last forever. You know, it depends
Okay.
on the two people. You know what I'm saying? They're
Forever.
gonna make it. They'll make it do. They're gonna make it do it. They go, yeah, it lasts. You know, it depends on your money.
Barry?
See, like, yeah, but
Yeah, he
yeah,
said
like
forever.
if I really love her, I'm gonna stay with her even though it's a long distance relationship. I mean,
You
I
gonna
can
be
fly, huh?
You gonna be cheating.
We want to get a lot together. Who the fuck you think you talking to? Forever?
Hey,
What you got?
Forever?
Hey, what you got?
You asking Angie, say it again, Ty?
You asking me?
April and then Angie.
Oh, okay.
I believe it can last, but not forever. I don't know about no forever. Because you got to have, I'm a touchy person. Now, that person is, I'm a touchy, affectionate person. I like to have mine in my bed. I don't have time trying to think about what you doing. Now, how long are we, how far are we away? Now, you about an hour.
Say it again, dog. Say it again.
Okay, I can get on the road about an hour. I can get to you about an hour. But now, other than that, if I can't get to you and I can't,
yeah. So you saying, hold on, hey, April. So you saying, like late at night when that thing be dumping and getting, you just laying there, you just jump in that car in the middle of the night and drive on
yes,
up
I
that
sure
hour?
will. I love them enough. I will.
Oh shit! What?
She doing an 80 for the ticket.
Angie, and I'm gonna come without a phone call.
Ooh, wait, no, hold up. Now
popping up.
that's too much. Yeah, now you running out now.
Come on, Angie, give my back up.
Yeah, what you got, man?
How long is the distance go? How long is the distance?
How long the distance?
What's the minimum on the distance?
Just like April said, an hour. That's still long distance, an hour.
Well, an hour ain't really that long.
That long enough, Angie. He can't get
Yeah,
to
shit,
you.
that's long
No,
enough.
I'm just saying you can drive somewhere an hour, but a long. I'm thinking like a long distance. Like I'm here in South Carolina, they in Texas. You know, he in
Okay,
Texas.
say North Carolina. Okay, say North Carolina. That's long
North
distance.
Carolina ain't really that far. You can really travel.
Okay,
Y'all just
okay,
have to put
Angie.
the time
Okay,
in.
3 hours away. That's long distance. 3 hours.
Shit, April will drive to go get her some ding-a-ling.
Yeah, I mean, you would drive.
She got to have it.
If you really want to be with that person, you'll put the time in. But to me, I don't think long distance relationships work because it just be too many insecurities. Ain't nobody got time for all that.
I know you ain't got no man. You ain't got no man, Jennifer. But guess what? A thing can't stay hard for 3 hours. On that long ass ride to goddamn wherever you going. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
But Wendell, that is the reason why you talk to your man. That's the reason why you talk to your man. It ain't just you. You got to know your man. You got to know your woman. I mean, I done been in a long distance relationship, but it's not a long period of time is what I'm saying. It can work, but what Barry talking about forever, it can't be forever. Somebody's gonna have to. No, it can't be because you got feelings involved. I'm gonna eventually want you near me. Is what I'm saying to you. Yeah, I can deal with you for a little ways. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't live and dated a truck driver, so I understand by being gone for a long period of time. What?
I need my thing close by. When I get to it in 15, 20 minutes, I got time to drive no damn hour.
Hey, we're gonna get so many comments.
15, 20 minutes.
As long as they put it in the work period. Big Bone Johnson say 3 months.
3 months. That's right, Big Bone.
All right, the next topic. Woo, what makes the relationship stale? Wendell, go.
Okay, here you say. Say here.
What makes a relationship stale? What makes it stale?
Oh, stale.
I know.
Damn. That's a good question. Make it stale.
You tell the boss all.
Damn, bro, that's a good ass question. I don't want to get that keep on but bunk ass sex. No goddamn adventure in the goddamn bedroom. You're doing the same thing over and over and over again. Spice that thing up. Get able about 4 or 5 wigs, right? Get a red wig, a blue wig, a green wig, an orange wig, and a blonde wig. And every night you come to bed, you get a different nip. You be cinnamon the night. You be spiced the next night. You know what I'm saying? You be Bambi the next night. Shit, boy. I be happy in the motherfucker in there. I be smiling. Shit. Whoever get the
Hey, Wendell want her ass to be Spider-Man one night.
Angie, what you got? What makes relationship stale, Angie?
Shit, a lot of stuff just like not the same interest. Y'all ain't really doing nothing. Y'all ain't. I mean, y'all just ain't really doing nothing together. I mean, y'all ain't really around each other.
Mhm.
I don't know. I mean, everybody got different little things that get them excited. I mean, to spruce up the relationship. But y'all got to be on the same page.
Mhm.
Like Wendell say, Wendell like he wants somebody climbing up the damn walls and stuff like Spider Man.
Every time you come, every time you get here,
Barry, what you got, Barry?
you come to my house with a goddamn trench coat on and neck under,
Hey,
with,
I say
with a
what make
water
what
gun.
I say what make a relationship stale is like, the man is the head. So when you have as a man speaking, and I have a woman that's not interested in the things I'm into. So like, let me elaborate on it. Say like if I like to hang out and ride motorcycles, or I like to go to the racetrack, and then she's not into that. You know what I'm saying? And she don't want to go, she don't want to come around my fence, and it seems like she's not wanting to be in my world, then it kind of can go stale then. You know what I'm saying? I just start looking for someone who may be interested in the same thing I'm interested in.
Okay. April, what you got?
I pretty much agree with everybody. Same thing, have the same interests, want to do things, want to go places. I agree with Wendell as well, making it, be spontaneous. Um, don't be afraid to do things outside of the norm. You can't continue doing the same thing over and over and over again. No matter, just do something different. Or if he say he want to try it. If it don't work, it don't work. I agree with Barry as well. Like you got to be if you don't do things with your man, guess what? Who's gonna do it with him?
Mm.
And vice versa. Now
That
it
whole
comes the same way. It goes the same way with the woman. Now you also have to do things with that woman. Don't say, well, nah, that ain't me. I don't want to go. No, you got to do things with her as well. So,
Hold on. April, hold on.
uh-huh.
Somebody's phone like echoing or something playing.
They probably got the phone on.
All
What
right,
about
yeah,
boss
now?
doing a
hog.
whole lot of
Mhm.
What makes a relationship stale, boss?
Um, I believe it becomes stale when you make it too routine and not spontaneous.
Mhm.
If
Mm-hmm.
that makes sense. Like if you used to just doing the same thing, everything like nothing normal out the norm, then it makes it kind of routine, kind of like a robot. I like to be spontaneous. I just think like if it's always something new to look forward to, I believe
Mm-hmm.
it'll make it better. But if you already know what's gonna happen every day in routine, then it's just make it stale. It gets boring.
Mhm.
That's true.
Yeah. Uh, Basically, I agree with all y'all. All y'all hit, everything on the head. But like you say, you gotta spice things up. You gotta venture out. You gotta, do all kind of different shit. And your partner gotta be willing to do it and try it. Because like April said, what you don't do, somebody else gonna do. So
Amen to that.
that's what it is.
That's right.
Big Bro Johnson
yeah,
say,
and
over
especially in the refrigerator
Tara say
on the
paying more
floor.
attention to the phone
I
instead of
have
your
to.
person. Tara say the man is the head, but the woman is the neck and can turn the head either way. Oh wow.
Like the Exorcist.
I know, right? Bro, shit was good. Jessica was good. Christian was good. All right, this a fun one. Name a reason not to
This
tip
thing breaking
at
up
a
bad.
restaurant. Barry, what you got?
What you said it was?
Name a reason not to tip at a restaurant.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Oh shoot! When I sit too long without a drink, when I finish drinking something and I'm sitting there and I want some more to drink, and I be not wanting to tip. Then
Damn.
mm.
I ain't bullshitting. I be like, God, no. I ain't gonna blame it. Like the food, if the food ain't good, I ain't gonna blame it on the waitress. But if she
Yeah.
don't come back and give me a drink, I'm gonna be kind of like, oh man, you tripping.
Yeah.
Andrew, what you
I
got?
agree. Yeah, I ain't gonna tip. It just depends on, everybody have their times. So I look at how they come out, like just like Barry said, you come out, I order a drink. It don't take 30 minutes to make a drink.
Yeah.
So you should have prompt service. Then my food, I shouldn't be waiting hours and stuff for my food. And it's your attitude. You know what I'm saying? It's the way
Yeah,
you present yourself because I'm not gonna give my money to somebody who just ain't they spirit just ain't right.
that's right.
Angie, that sounds like your phone. You
It
want to
might.
check yours?
That's my phone.
Yes, it sound like it.
Hold on.
April, what you got?
She got a loudspeaker in the car.
Shit, somebody phone doing some weird stuff.
Yeah, somebody's phone doing some weird shit. April, what you
I'm
got?
I'm good now.
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's still echoing a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, it's still echoing. April,
But
name a reason not to tip.
the same thing. The attitude. Maybe they had a bad day and they displaying that attitude when I come. When I come in and I'm a new, patron. So don't bring your attitude to my table because it ain't gonna work. So you ain't finna get a tip right off the. Come smiling or speak. I mean, you know what I mean. Don't come with attitude. So if your attitude is messed up when you first approach me, you may not get no tip.
That's
Boss,
right.
what you got?
I'm gonna tip you based off your customer service. That's only that. You know what I mean? If that's like everybody say, if that's whack, then I might. Your tip depend on you pretty much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you get, I might leave you a note. If your
What the note gonna say?
it's gonna say tighten up because you could have got paid. Tighten up because it could have been your lucky day, but you
Could
blew
have
it.
been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we all can say that. And with me being in that field forever, in the cooking industry, like, yeah, you don't. And what I tell like my servers now, always go check on your people. I don't care if whatever. Go check and make sure they straight. Because
Right.
you might walk by and they need something. Or you might think, well, I just took them something. Constantly check on your people. And like you say, that's how you make your money. Your attitude
Right.
and how you present yourself. If you present yourself with a nasty attitude and be like, I ain't checking on them, then that's your loss. That's your tip.
That's right.
That's
That's
Yeah,
right.
say bad service. John say service. Big Bones say depending on how I feel. Keith say late drink and cold fries. Now you can't blame them for the fries.
I feel
Chrissy
like fucking
say
disposition.
my tip depends on how I feel that day. All right, y'all. Next topic. Angie, how do you turn somebody down you're not interested in?
Why you looking like that?
no. I mean, for me, I guess because I done growed over the years. I mean, turn them down. I'm not interested. I ain't gonna lead nobody on. I don't want nobody to lead me on. I ain't gonna lead nobody on. Hey, this ain't gonna work for us.
April, what you got?
We ain't gonna work out.
Are we talking about like just getting a number? I mean, what's the interest? Did we done exchange numbers? I mean, before what it is?
Now you turn them down. I'm gonna let you pick it.
Well, when
And
he
you done
don't,
gave,
If
I
I
got
meet
it,
somebody,
April.
if he
You
don't,
done
wait a minute.
you done gave him some, and you ain't like it.
No, that ain't what. No, that ain't what he say. No, ain't what he
That
say.
ain't what he said.
That is not what he say.
That ain't what
If
he
you
said.
Exactly.
Hey, you can switch it up. Hey, you can switch it up.
If I'm just meeting him, or if he just approached me, and I already know I got a vibe that I'm not interested, I'm just gonna tell him. Normally, I say I'm taking.
Oh, okay.
Normally, I just say, I already have, I'm taking. I got someone.
Boss, what you got?
I'm nasty.
Boss, now with you and your field of being a rapper, you surrounded by women all the time when you go do your shows and this.
You a rapper, Boss Paul?
How do you turn a woman down that you're not interested in?
I just want to be accessible.
You want to be accessible.
Now that's rude.
Okay.
I just want to be accessible. I mean,
well, don't give her your number.
Right. That's what I mean. Like I just try to ghost that. You know what I mean? Like I won't even, because my thing is like I done been curved before, so I know how I feel. You feel me? Like I don't want to take nobody through that trauma. You know what I mean? So.
But Boss Paul,
No, what I'm being for real though. Like if I'm not interested, only thing I can do is be an adult about it and just be like 1,000. Just be like, I don't share the same interests.
That's
Correct.
better. You say
You
you're gonna
know?
ghost her and all.
But I will only not be accessible if they don't get the point. You know what I mean? If they don't get the point, then I have no choice but to not be as accessible.
But let me ask you a question. Why give her your number to make her accessible to you? Why can't you just say, off the rip?
He ain't giving out the number.
Yeah,
But
I
he
probably
actually-
won't give a number. Most people
Okay.
ask me for my social media handle, and then they'll come in my inbox and say stuff. I'm not the one usually initiating.
Okay.
I'm not the one usually initiates. I'm the one that be surprised by the initiation.
Okay.
Wendell, what you got?
I just tell her straight up, this ain't what you want, baby. This ain't what you want.
What did he say? What you say?
Baby, this ain't what you want. I'm gonna change your whole life. This ain't what you want. Go on by your goddamn business now. I'm trying to save you. Go on by
I
your
agree
business.
with you, Wendell.
I'm gonna say it in a joking manner, but I'm dead damn serious. This ain't what you want. Go on by your business now.
I agree with you.
That
I
will.
agree with you.
Legend B, what you got, man?
I mean, I just basically just say, hey, I'm seeing somebody. I just do it like that. You know, I just say I can't shake nothing
No,
right now.
they gonna stop that.
Huh?
Not these days. They ain't gonna stop shit.
Yeah, this
Damn.
Yeah,
Well,
they'll tell you
Man,
seeing
stop that.
somebody shit. They want to see you too.
They want you more shit.
No, you have to tell people straight up these days. You can't sugarcoat no people. You got to tell people straight up, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
We good. You have
people
to, because
crazy.
it don't matter if you tell somebody you in a relationship. They
That's
still
true.
pursue you.
That's true.
Yeah,
I have had that.
you have to be upfront with people like that. You really do.
But then, Angie, after that, I just get nasty in after that because I try to be nice at
No,
first.
just be nice nasty. This ain't what you want.
Yeah.
Go on by your business. This ain't what you want.
And I'm with Barry on that one. I'm with Barry. Like, people know that I be out, I do shows, all kind of crazy shit. So if I'm being approached by somebody that I'm not interested in, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna use Barry shit. I got somebody. And like y'all say, that don't matter. So what I do is I got a phone call and walk off. You'll talk to my back, then goddamn it, I got a phone call.
What if they follow you?
Hey, that's a good one. That's a good
So you don't lie to them.
If they don't follow me.
What if they follow behind you?
Oh hell no! Hey,
I don't think women don't do it like that. Now women ain't gonna do it like that.
Yeah, women don't really do it like that.
No, but
they'll try and catch you at another time, but they ain't gonna really follow you. Dudes do stupid shit like that.
Correct.
Yeah, guys will chase a little chick or something, but women
all throughout the club. Oh,
but let me ask you a question. Let me ask you guys a question. Is it okay for a woman? Do you feel okay for a woman to approach you? Like,
yeah.
Holler at you?
Yes. Why not?
What about you, Andrew? You think? Can you approach a man if you was interested in him?
I mean, I could, but I just don't. To me, that just makes you feel like you doing too much.
See, that's me. I'm
old school. Women control the narrative. Women control the narrative. So we can't move without them anyway. So if you come up to us and got no holler, we more accepted if you holler than us kind of holler at you.
Yeah,
but Wendell, and y'all know doggone well, we have never approached a man in our era. In our era is what I'm saying. You have never seen us approach.
I was just about to say that. This ain't time. Y'all got women proposing to men. So
I can't do
it. That's change.
We'll never get goddamn married. We'll never be.
No. And I respect that. Everybody's different, but I'm saying y'all can't say the narrative is I feel like I'm chasing them or whatever. Nah, if you interested, shit, go after it.
It's just hard.
And that's what a lot of them do. But yeah.
Like I can see somebody.
You could be missing out on your blessing. The person you passing up on, you could be missing out on your blessing.
That's why.
That's true now. That's true.
You could be missing out because.
But what I see is the men.
Y'all got that pride thing. Y'all say we got pride, but on certain stuff, y'all pride is too much.
But it's not about pride type. But no,
yes,
it's not about. It's not for me. It's not about pride. That's just what my upbringing is.
That-
I have never had to, first of all, I've never had to approach a man, but what I'm saying is these younger girls, they are so thirsty that they approach these men.
Why would
I'm not
somebody
thirsty.
approach somebody? It's thirst. It got to be thirst. Why I got to be thirsty?
Because that's what these young girls, they thirsty. You let because the men always pursue the woman.
Hey, I want to say something, April. Let me say something about the young girls. This real shit. Now, when it comes to them young girls don't have, like, they have a baby from a young guy, and these young men is not helping take care of these kids. And then older guys who more established, they have money. Older guys been working for a long time. They got sense on how to keep their money, and they able to take care of the young women. So the young women will see a guy with some money, a younger woman, they don't know nothing. They don't know how to take care of themselves. So yes, they're gonna jump at a guy who got money to be on.
So you think that's why they just automatically approach?
Think about it. I ain't trying to brag. Okay, so I make 200 and something thousand a year, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm not broke. I'm well off. You don't think a little chick that's 25 years old see me riding in one of my cars or just out with a whole bunch? All right, I go to the grocery store and I pull out a stack of money like this. You don't think she like, yo, this dude right here can take care of me and my kids. I'd rather kick it with him than to kick it with my baby daddy who broke. Because it's a lot of chicks that baby daddies don't be doing nothing for them. And boy, they be on it, trying to holler at an older guy because they know the older guy is going to take care of them. Because hell, they be needing, like, say if their car break down or some little shit, their baby daddy can't do nothing. So they look towards the older guy to help them. It ain't like,
Bear, I see where you going. But them the ones you gotta stay away from, because basically they only going after your money. Yeah. So I can't.
No. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You can say they out for your money. Now say they say that, right? But you could be so good to them. Hell, them young girls will fall in love and go crazy over older men.
And you don't want the young girls to go crazy and fall in love, because some of these young girls, hell no. Hell no. Man. Boy, you be putting that good thing down on it, ain't there for that money. You bet. You fuck around, some of your tires be slashed. Don't, my boy.
No, that damn truck come up missing.
You know what I'm talking about? Look. Tires.
Older men are winning now. Older men are winning now, for real.
Now you are, and I agree with that now.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, Salt and Pepper's winning now. Salt and Pepper's winning.
Hey, us older men, we hit the gym, we eating right, we got them going on trips. Man, them young girls seeing us, man. Them young boys ain't taking them girls no way. Them young boys don't know how to date. They don't know how to date women.
Okay, but what about the women?
Look, Bear, your ass ain't going to no damn gym.
I'm eating right. I'm eating right, and I'm going to the gym. I eat right.
It's halftime, y'all. So what we're gonna do is Boss Hog. Hey, take it to the stage, baby. Tell everybody what you got going on. Any new projects, what you doing. April, after that, you go to your current events and the other stuff.
Okay, well, right now I have a few things I'm working on. I have a book coming out. Hopefully by December.
Okay.
Anything for change. Anything for change.
Okay. Anything for change. Okay.
Anything for change. It's pretty much about just like life and just like, things, obstacles, like that I've been through, that most relatable stories that people can probably relate to, as far as like going through struggling with weight and being treated a certain way because of it. So I'm trying to be an advocate for that, because there's a lot of people that mentally go through things that they don't talk about. So I want to be an outlet for people to have a voice with that particular thing. So I'm writing a book about it. to tell how I overcame it and how I can channel it into something positive.
Okay.
So on top of that, I've been recording. I record songs at least 2, 3, almost every week if I can. I have so much to say, so I'm always recording. I'm always trying to recreate good music and just make great music. I love the oldies, so I like to do a lot of stuff with oldie samples and try to play around with that. And I have an album with my brother, Rick James, coming out. We call ourselves the Monsters. So we got that coming out in our birthday month, which is in July. You know,
Leo.
we're gonna be doing it big for the Leo season. You know what I mean? So,
Man.
so we definitely gonna be lit. You know what I mean? The whole month of July, we're gonna have giveaways that month. We're gonna have, you know, we're gonna start posting about the location and things real soon about that. So look forward to that too. I would love to see faces. I'd love to see y'all faces there at the album release. I got Shada Girl. Shout out to Shada Girl. Gemini season. Her
That's
birthday
right.
Saturday. Yeah, Gemini. She's a big Gemini. Her birthday Saturday, and she performing at the Gas Lab Studios. So that's gonna be, you know, we got that going on Saturday, rolling up for her, and just got, you know, plenty of music, and, you know, trying to get into acting and all kind of things. So it's just all kind of stuff going on with me, and trying to learn how to do more and expand more, pretty much.
All right.
All right, that's what's up,
Congratulations.
All
man.
right, well, y'all can say that too.
And comedy. I might try to niche at comedy too.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay.
you all the way around the world.
I'm trying.
All right.
Doing
God
that.
willing.
Get to that bag.
Got
Get
to. I got to. You know, we still, it's a lot of life to live. So I'm trying to just live it and be fruitful in it, and just try to multiply great positive things, especially in our city. Our city needs a lot more positive stuff for the youth to do.
That's
Definitely.
true.
So I want to try to I want to try to help create that for our city, for the youth. You know, God willing. You know.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
All right, April, what you got in the news?
Well, for the events that's coming up, we got for July the 5th, well, Friday, July the 12th, we got Reggae Nights summer concert at James Island. Anybody want to attend that? You also have, of course, everybody know about the Hookah Lounge on Park Lane. That's generally Fridays as well. Doors open at 8. And then you also have Saturday, June 15th coming up. It's Eastover Block Party, which pretty much people know about that as well. They will have performances as well, DJ, things like that. And then, of course, the Saturday, June 22nd, you got your free event. The Juneteenth celebration is coming up. And that's located at 116 Barberville Loop in Hopkins.
Okay.
So they have great entertainment. They got a whole lineup for that. For announcements, I just want to say congratulations to all the students that graduated this week. So congratulations to all of your babies out there. And also congratulations to the Lower Richland Diamonds, Coach Gilly and Coach Steele. I saw where they're both graduates of Lower Richland. They were honored for being named Athletic Directors of the Year in their region.
Okay.
All right.
That's what's up. All right, let's get some of these late comments real quick.
Uh-huh.
Krista says, right. Jessica say, I think women determine if y'all have sex. Men determine a relationship. Big Bone Johnson said, well said, legendary. Tara was good. Jake was good. Shopper was good. Big Bone said he right. Tara says, why does it have to be a woman always going after a man money? I make a damn good living and don't need anything from anyone but God. So what's wrong with the confident woman shooting her shot for the pure intention of really wanting to know someone? Tara speaking. Amanda, what's good? All right. Who want to answer that question?
Yep.
Barry, since you did the money thing, you want to answer that?
Hey, well, I'm just like this. Anytime I'm with someone, she do bring something to the table. She got, you know, we living in the house. Hey, we doing stuff together.
Okay.
I ain't saying we actually 50-50, but I mean, we go on trips, she paying too.
Bet.
Bet.
Big.
Huh?
Bet what?
Why
What
not?
she paying? What she paying for, Barry?
Man, I mean, like, shoot, I always kick it with a boss chick, so they you know, they pay for trips. They take me
Okay.
out.
You agree with
Oh,
that,
okay.
Wendell? In Boss Hog?
I mean,
They got money. I mean, take me out. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's
I
the
don't
way
ain't
you
no,
said it.
All
it
he
ain't
said
nothing wrong with
was they pay for the trip too. What's
They
wrong?
pay for trips. Yeah, they pay for trips. Hey,
What's wrong with that?
yeah.
I
Type of
don't mind
really.
that.
Go ahead, Angie. Angie, you look
Oh,
like you got to blow a gap. Go
okay.
ahead.
Let me. All right, I'll tell you what, Angie. Let's say this right here. Let me give you an example of something. Just hear me out. Okay, imagine a guy. He has a house, right? And a woman has 3 kids, and then she move into the house with the guy.
Okay.
What kind of bills should she pay because she was at her house paying all the bills? Then when she come into a house with a guy who got a house, you think she shouldn't pay no bills, or maybe she should pay something?
She should
No,
pay
So
now see,
something.
that
No, she should
subject,
pay something.
that
That's
subject right there is different for me. I feel like when you
yes.
move, I feel like when y'all are in a place, stand somewhere, the bills should be split a certain type of way evenly. I don't feel like a woman should not pay now because you gonna have to carry your weight. That's anybody.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I
She
agree
gonna
with
have to
that too.
carry her weight now because that's just like if you paying the mortgage, okay, that leaves the light bill, the water bill, the cable bill, and maybe like
She
lawn
gotta pay
care something.
something. She gotta
So
pay
that
something.
could be her 4 bills, and that's not really hard because this man paying the mortgage. Now, I'm not saying now a woman shouldn't pay. Now we talking about this vacation thing, and when you was talking
oh,
about spending,
oh,
we talking about this
okay.
vacation thing, and you was talking about spending that money on them little girls. So I old ass
But
want you to spend a little bit too now.
listen, let me ask you a question.
Thank you, Angie.
So listen, if you're going on a Jamaican trip and a Jamaican trip is $4,000, how much would you pay on the 4,000? Or would you want
So
legendary Barry to pay the
Legend.
whole thing?
Well, I
hold
know
on.
Legendary Bear. I'm gonna tell him he gonna have to pay the whole thing, Angie. Now
So
what
you
you
gonna
say?
pay the trip,
Oh,
the whole trip
So,
is
so,
4,000, or just like the flight and all that? You gonna pay for the flight and hotel? I pay for everything else.
That part.
but you
but
still paying for something.
you can't pay for
Let
nothing else
That
because you go
part.
to Jamaica. If you if you go to Jamaica, it's all inclusive. Everything paid
oh,
for.
all of it's
It's four
included.
thousand dollars. How much out of the four
Oh,
thousand dollars should a woman pay? How much out of the four
Now on a
thousand should a
serious
woman
note,
pay?
Who
oh, he talking
asked to
about
go
the
on the
cruise.
trip?
You saying a cruise? Or
he said on
No,
Yeah,
a,
all
if you
inclusive.
fly to Jamaica,
All inclusive.
an all-inclusive
All
trip.
inclusive
how
is the
much should the
plane
woman
ride
pay?
and the hotel fees and everything, and the food and
Uh,
everything.
oh shit, okay.
I don't know. I
So
ain't
it's
gonna
four
answer
Ain't that
that.
thousand to
question?
go to Jamaica. How much should a woman pay out of the 4,000? How much
Who
should she
asked
pay
to
out of the
I feel like
4,000?
okay
Who
on a
asked to go
serious
on the
note.
trip?
What'd you say, Angie?
I
I
said
don't know.
Do the
who asked
woman
to go
pay
on the
out of the
trip?
4,000?
No,
No, I'm
Angie
just
said
It
saying.
depends how naked she gonna
It
get.
don't-
Did you
Yeah,
ask
how
her to
naked
go
she
on the
gonna
trip,
get?
or she asked you?
I
She ain't get
I
naked.
came up with the idea of say let's go to trip Jamaica. And
If she get naked,
$4,000. How much the woman should have to pay on that?
She
I
just
don't
gonna
think
if
she
she
get
should
the.
get
pay
She
naked,
nothing.
just gonna get the
answer the
receipt. You gonna
question.
pay
A
the
four
thank you,
thousand
4,000.
dollar
Boss
trip.
Hog.
Boss
But
Hall, Boss Hall said
okay,
zero.
I don't think she. I wouldn't charge
Hold
him
on,
that.
hold on,
If
hold
I
on, hold on.
wanna,
Fuck all that.
if I
Fuck all that,
if
boss
I'm
hog.
interested,
If she get naked,
no shit. If I'm interested in her, and I'd be like, look, I want to take you to
Wendy.
Jamaica, baby. Like, I'm gonna pay for the trip. I'm already had that secured. You feel me?
No,
Thank
no,
you,
no.
Boss
But
Hog.
but
man, y'all niggas full of
y'all
shit.
live
Fuck that.
if y'all
Hey,
live together, y'all live together. It ain't interested. You interested. You live together in the same household.
Are we live
Oh,
together in the same household?
Yes. How much your wife would pay? Or
But
fiance,
see,
girlfriend.
I look
How
at
much should we
okay.
pay out of the four
oh, it's
thousand?
your wife?
I
I
Hey,
look
probably
at
Georgia
tell her.
boy,
I probably.
it's
receive
your
it.
If you
wife.
marry,
If
if
it's
you
your
live
wife, you should
together
pay
with
for that.
someone.
You say if
No,
when Dad
no,
say
no,
if it's
no,
your
no,
wife, she
no,
shouldn't have
no,
to pay
no.
nothing.
Yeah, if she your
But
wife,
what?
she ain't paying nothing. Now she a side
But
chick. It depends how naked she getting. I said it 3 times. It depends how
hey,
naked she gonna get. If she
hey,
got to pay, if she a
hold
side
on,
chick.
Barry.
I
Hey,
agree with that now.
I'm going with Barry. She gonna have to pay something. I
What?
don't fuck that.
No,
Your
okay,
wife?
it's two.
You gotta pay something.
Your wife?
Your wife?
Yeah, your
Yes,
wife?
What?
yes.
No,
Oh
bro.
no,
No.
no,
What?
Yeah, I wouldn't
no.
charge my wife.
You
It
not
ain't
getting charged.
it ain't charging. It ain't charging. It's just your wife got money and she's like,
It's y'all doing
I'm
something
paying
together.
something
It's
too.
not charging
Y'all,
her.
Bruh, hold on.
but
I
you
mean, I'm
looking at
gonna buy it.
Your money
I'm gonna pay
and
for
her
the trip.
money is the same money. So
That's
what
right.
you mean you making her pay? Y'all got the same money. Y'all.
Thank you,
y'all
Wendell.
items.
Well, that's true. That's true. But that's what I
So
mean.
why
I
would you make
couldn't.
her pay if y'all items? Y'all together.
Well,
Your
that's
money
why
is
I
her
say
money.
I
Her
just
money
pay
is your
for it.
money.
It
That's
don't
why
matter
you
if
make her
she's
pay
still
y'all
bringing
together.
money in. That's money. Like I didn't say she got to pay
Hey,
$3,000.
I noticed
No.
Angie and April
If
didn't
you
ever
hold
answer
on,
that
hold on,
question.
y'all, hold on,
Well,
y'all.
I know
listen,
they
I
answered.
answered.
If
I
you
answered.
married,
hey, if the trip
if you are
4,000,
married,
if the
you are
trip
planning this trip.
4,000,
Y'all ain't doing no
I would
trip
say
on the
she
spur
can
of the
at
moment.
least
Y'all
pay
planning
1,000.
this trip. It might take a year to plan this
Yeah,
trip.
1,000
So
fair
you
though.
plan a trip for a
1,000
whole
fair.
year, you should save the money up to pay for the trip. However y'all pay for the trip. But I don't think you make your wife pay for no goddamn trip. Your wife?
No. We ain't say make. We ain't say make. Now,
That's
like
what
you
you put.
said, I'll throw it out there if she
Hey,
want to pay.
I feel like I feel
No.
a good woman
No.
would volunteer to say, well, I'm gonna help you
Let me
there.
answer.
I'm
Now,
gonna
I
help
believe
you.
that.
I'm gonna help
Let
you.
me
Yeah,
answer
I
the
believe
question.
that.
Now let me answer the question. Can I answer it?
Go ahead, because we got to get some more of the comments.
If I'm living in a household with my man, now he's my man. If he's my man or he's my husband, okay, we on the same page, which means what goes on in this household, income wise, is all about income. So I agree with Wendell and Boss Paul when it comes to that. But again, you're not gonna tell me like it's as if you give me this is what you're gonna pay or you need to pay. No, it's not work that way.
Hold
But
on,
me and you gonna decide.
one of y'all phones messed
I don't
up.
know. It ain't me because it ain't my phone.
It ain't
Gotta be somebody.
mine.
It gotta be somebody on the phone echoing, like they got their phone on or a speaker. But what I'm saying is,
to everybody talk.
Is it me?
When everybody just mute their phone until somebody get ready to talk.
okay. So what I'm saying is that that's a conversation me and him have. So for instance, like Barry said, I'm coming to you and say, hey, let's go on this vacation for $4,000. And I'll be like, okay, boo, okay. You know what I'm saying? We gotta look at each other's pocket. We gotta look at what our count is looking like. That's a discussion, but it's not, I don't feel like it's like, oh, you need to pay this, because honestly speaking, my man is just I have never gone through this where my man has told me I needed to pay anything. So I never went through that.
Okay.
But
Hey,
but I am able to give. So it's not like I'm not trying to, contribute to this vacation.
April, you missing the whole thing because he said how much should. He didn't say he making her. He said how much should. So you make it seem like he making the wife pay. He didn't say that. He said what should she pay?
Well, it depends on each other's
It depends
income.
on who she is.
It depends on the
who she is.
It depends on what she make. If she,
All right.
Let me say something.
If your job is better, you know what I'm saying? If you're making more money than your wife, why should she have to pay? You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand, these taxes eat you up. People not making as much. Now, I ain't saying me, but some people are not making as much as they need to make. So you can't expect for her to come out of the pocket. Now you know what your wife's making, your girlfriend making.
He just
said $500. $500. That's it.
He said he deal with boss women. So
hey, what I'm basically saying is this right here. As a man, when he got to do stuff and he got a woman living with him, and this woman don't try to pull no money out, it's a big turnoff. Meaning, if I say, hey, babe, listen, this is a trip, it's $4,000. Let me see. I said, babe, look, this trip $4,000. Woo woo. A man, he'll expect a woman to say, well, okay, it's $4,000. Here, this is how much I'm bringing to the table. But if you got a man got a woman and she don't bring nothing and say nothing and try to pay for nothing, that's a turnoff.
You should know that when you're mad. I mean, when you started dealing with a person, you get to know what they're gonna do or what they ain't gonna do.
I'm not. No. It's not saying. I'm not saying I'm going through that. I'm saying what it is automatic in the future. If any woman listening to this, if a guy doing stuff and you got a man doing everything by himself, he's not going to appreciate you. He's going to appreciate a woman that brings something to the table and help out. A man appreciate them women. They don't appreciate the women that don't do nothing and don't bring nothing to the table. Them the ones
But
that don't
babe,
appreciate.
that goes both ways. That's for a woman as well. I'm living in my house by myself, baby. All my bills come from me. So any man that comes in here gonna have to contribute to these bills. That's why I'm by myself. You understand what I'm saying? It goes both ways. It's not just what the man ain't gonna appreciate. If you can't bring that, don't come to my door. Don't
You
even
better
come
say
approach me. Don't come
You
approach me if you can't. I don't need nobody to help me. I don't need nobody to bring me down. If I'm already up
enhance
here,
me.
I need somebody to bring me, keep making me climb, not bring me down. I ain't gonna be stressed about no dude I'm giving no new to, and he can't do nothing for me.
Yeah.
Can I bring bologna and cheese and light bread?
Well, every man, if a man can
Can I
come
bring
lay at a
bologna,
woman's
cheese, and light
house,
bread?
he ought to be able to help on bills. If he come lay up in there, he need to help on some bills or something.
Some men act like they can't, baby.
Because a man supposed to naturally take care of a
Exactly.
woman
I
that he
agree with
actually wanting something. So say, don't ask for no ass if she can't get no cash.
But guess
Correct.
what? Some women going through that. I ain't going through that, but I'm saying there are
Agreed.
some men just like that.
Hold on,
What
y'all.
you
Let's
said,
get some of
Wendell?
these comments. Big Bone
Okay.
Johnson say 500. Tyra say I have no problem with 50-50 due to the fact nobody will ever hold anything over my head. I have no problem treating as well as long as I'm treated accordingly. Treat me like an option. I'll remove myself from your list and take my
I agree with
damn
Wanda.
self on a trip. LOL. She laughing. Jared say if wife knows.
That's a boss.
Sarah says,
That's a boss.
same household means the money, nobody who pays it comes out both pockets anyway. Both the couple's funds going to the house one day, the man treating the trip, then she got to pay the mortgage the next few months till he pay catch up. Jessica say what's mine is his, and it shouldn't even be about who's going to pay what because the money is all the same. Tara says she will pay that 1,000 as soon as the direct deposit hits that joint account.
I agree with Tara.
It comes out of the joint account. Date and split 50-50. Derby say if we pay half, all exclusive, and we save for a trip, I will get things on the island for her trip. Shaw was good. Damien was good. Miss Fair was good. Tara said a woman came from a man's rib to be by his side, not under his feet. April, what question you got?
I agree with all of them. I agree with all of them. Huh?
What question you got?
What question do I have?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna do like two of them questions that you sent me, and then we're gonna call it a night.
Well, here's a good question. When someone says he or she is a good man or woman, but not my type, what does that mean?
That mean you dumb for passing up a good man? Cause one thing about it is let me say something. I done passed up good women in the past because I thought they wasn't my type, and then I turn around and see them with somebody else, and I'm like, yeah, damn, okay. You know what I'm saying? But don't always think somebody not your type, they ain't right. You got to give it a chance.
Okay, Wendell.
What? What the hell are you doing?
I totally
Let's slow down so you can catch up.
God,
What,
damn,
Wendell?
you all over the goddamn place.
You got to get to know some. A lot of people pass up stuff just on the outside. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
you might be judging a book by a cover.
I understood what he said.
Basically,
Wendell.
what I'm saying is, you can actually take the chance to get.
But what's your thoughts, Wendell?
So you can't take the time to get to know somebody.
Man, let him say what he got to say. What is it, Wendell?
It's certain qualities that you must have in order for you to be equally yoked with somebody. And if you don't possess those qualities, it's not going to work. So you can meet somebody that basically y'all physically attracted to each other. Y'all think each other the baddest thing walking, but she ain't got no common sense, and you ain't got no damn common sense. Or you book smart and she dumb as a damn brick. It's not going to work. You have to be equally yoked across the goddamn board, physically, mentally, and emotionally. You can't just go out there and just talk to a nigga or talk to a female and thinking it's going to goddamn work out because you getting to know them. You get to know them, it still don't work. You have to be equally yoked. Got to be on the same path. If you ain't on the same path, it's not going to work. What hell Barry talk about is crazy as hell. You wasting your goddamn time talking to somebody that you already know y'all ain't equally yoked.
I disagree with you. They say opposites attract. Okay, if you got somebody who book smart, you don't need two book smart people to make it work. You don't need two
Bruh,
book smart people to make it work.
Bruh.
You
Okay,
don't.
Let me tell you something. Okay, I
So
got a
that's the
question, man.
case.
I got a question. How many times you had a conversation with a woman and she talking to you like, this is the dumbest motherfucker I've met in my life?
I mean, that doesn't happen
How
before.
many times, man? Come on now. Keep it 100.
That
Keep it
done happened
now.
before.
You done met, everybody done met somebody. I mean, you first meet him, you physically attracted to him, and you like everything about him. But then you have a conversation with him, you be like, oh, this nigga here off. This somebody off. I can't do it. I can't do it. Something wrong with this person. You physically attracted to them. They got everything you want in the look department. But when you have a conversation with them, their mind is not the same. Y'all ain't on the same path.
Hey,
They
yeah.
think different than you think. So
It's
why
not
would you
gonna
waste your
work.
time with somebody who think different than you think?
That's true. That's true. What about you, Tiger?
Go ahead, read that shit again.
When
Oh,
they
Lord,
say he's a good, like she's a good woman, but she's not my type. Should you date him? Should you date her?
Good woman, but not my type.
Oh, she's a good
She's a
woman.
good woman, but she's not my type. That's the whole thing I'm saying is.
Wait, Bear, wait. Let Tiger answer. Hold on.
Yeah, I would still date her. Because what I think might not be my type with some women might be, she might just be something else. So it's like, shit, I just had the analogy on the tip of my damn tongue. Fuck.
Well, hold on.
Look, like you
Wendell,
said.
let me give you an example, Wendell. Okay, she's not my type. My type is this way, right? But what my type might not be good for me. I might like a woman with the nice curves, a big booty and all that, but that might not be good for me. But this a good woman. So why not take the chance to get to know the good woman? It ain't about looks all the time. Because if I'm looking for my type, I'm looking for my type. I'm looking for a certain look. But that certain look ain't good for me. But this a good woman.
Okay.
Because the thing did say this is a good woman. A nigga need a good
Okay,
woman
I agree
in his
with Bear
life.
too.
Okay.
A nigga need a good woman. Nigga don't need his type.
And this good man.
His type.
Or whoever.
Okay.
And then y'all realize after 2 or 3 years, you wasted your time dealing with this good person. They are good, genuinely good person, but y'all just ain't equally yoked. Bro, it's
I'm the bad person then.
somebody that's a good
But
person,
it
but you ain't
also,
equally yoked. It's not gonna work.
y'all,
I'm the
it
bad
also
person. If
depends
we
on.
not, if she good and it don't work, then I'm bad. Because her good should make me be good, make me change.
That's true.
Because that's what
Okay.
I'm looking for.
Okay,
That's so
hold on,
true.
Bear.
Oh, bro, you could be a
This
good
that boss
dude,
hog
and
guy,
she
Nate.
could
What
be a
you?
good woman. Y'all just don't work.
No,
Bro,
because
it
it can
happens,
also
bro.
be.
It happens.
It
It
can
just don't
also
work.
be the type. It can also be the type because hold on, that's my analogy. Okay, my type is not a smoker, right? A smoker. But if I'm meeting somebody and I done met them and I don't know they smoke, but I done got to know them, and eventually I find out they smoke. I done got to learn that person or know that person. I like that person for them. All I can do is sometimes be like, hey, okay, if you smoke, just don't smoke around me. My type is not smoking. But if I done got to know you and that's what you do, it's like, hey, can you just not do that around me? So I don't went around my type because she's a good woman. So yeah, I would deal with somebody who's not my type, and I would get to know him to see. I think it's a
Yes.
waste.
Each his own.
Okay, boss hog.
I mean, this subject is funny to me because it's actually like realistic for me. Like I dealt with that. And the thing was, I had somebody that I did, pretty much, I applied pressure behind. And the person still told me, like, I mean, just because you do all that, that don't mean we got to be together. But I'm thinking in my head, like, I mean, who don't want a man that's going to take care of you and your kids and do everything for you and just going to be loyal and real with you? I said, well, damn. I thought that's what it was about. Man, so.
Say that again. What'd she say?
She was like, man, just because, a person do all this and that, does that mean I got to be with this person? And I'm just
she wasn't interested.
Yeah, she wasn't interested. You know what I mean?
Go back to that topic.
And that was just a way, like, but the crazy thing about it was, I still applied pressure and she let me. Like other women that I'm used to, like, they don't really accept
Oh,
nothing if they're not interested in you. You know what I mean? Like they're not gonna lead you on. But like I did things, in hopes of, like still being able to win her over, and it just
Didn't
didn't
work out.
work out that way.
Mm.
She's not a bad person for that. You can't force nobody to love you. You feel me? Like, you know
That's
what I
true.
mean? But it's a hurting situation because these days a lot of men and a lot of women are talk a game and don't fulfill the purposes of what they need to do. But then when you actually do that, and the person still be like, nah, it hits you kind of different.
Mm.
So my take is like I believe that if you instant in a person, I believe like you should give it a try because you could be missing your blessing. We all pray for things, and sometimes God send us, and it don't be in the package we like it, so we reject it.
Yep.
That's
Facts.
So and we
that has happened.
Thank you.
That has happened to me.
Oh, baby,
Thank
stop
you.
all that goddamn clapping.
Man, that was the, hey,
that's
that's
the
what I've
same
been trying
thing
to
Barry
say. But you
said.
understand it now.
Barry
right.
said the same thing.
Hey, go
That's
to the
right.
next question.
Okay, the next
Let me
question
clap
is
again.
all right. So the next question is how can a woman submit to a lazy man, a complaining man, a whining man, a nagging man, a physical, mentally, spiritually, emotional, and financially abusive man?
You
God
I
can't.
got
damn.
this from Facebook. That's them submitting to the devil. It's not in a woman's nature to submit to weakness. Weakness is a low vibration of the devil, and now the men are in their feelings trying to figure out why they women are not submitting to them because you have the vibration of the devil, the lowest frequency known to men. That's why you get chaos in your home. Is that true?
That
Very
is
true.
true. That's very true.
Very true.
Yeah.
I don't
Wendell?
want nobody don't want no heaver, and I call a heaver a man that's a diva, a heaver. Nobody don't want no heaver.
Yeah.
And that
Don't
goes
nobody.
both ways. Women
Yeah.
and women and a man can be the same. So
Correct.
Wendell, you hear me talking to you? Look at me. Wendell, what's your thoughts?
Listen, that question is kind of like a loaded question because we all know this. A lot of women out there now just so happy to have a man. They put up with all that shit you just listed. They will put up all that shit just to say they got a man. So that's a
Correct.
loaded question.
That's true.
And men do the same thing. They'll
Mhm.
deal
Yeah.
with a woman with all these faults and all these flaws just to say they got a goddamn woman because she's pretty or whatever she got going on. So it's kind of like a loaded question a little bit. But I mean, listen, each his own, I guess. I mean, I ain't going for no foolishness like that, and I hope none of my daughters fall for no damn sorry behind manipulative, don't have their stuff together type of dude. Cause I'm a check them.
Mhm. Good,
Like,
good
baby girl,
answer.
this ain't what I raised you for. I raised you better than that.
Yeah,
Tighten up.
That's right.
that's right. All right, Tiger.
Yeah, that's just foolery all the way around, man. That's foolery. Straight foolery.
But like Wendell
Oh,
said, it happens.
for sure, it does. And like you said, some people just want to be like, I got a man or I got a woman. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, that's why a lot of people single now. Like, why would I want somebody, as quote unquote people say, who can't bring shit to the table? You ain't
Yeah.
bringing nothing. Mentally, you draining me. Spiritually, you draining me. So, nah, I'm good. I can stay by my goddamn self. I'm straight.
Correct. Correct.
Hey, I got
And
a question.
that's why a lot of
Hey,
people
Absolutely.
I got a
single now,
question.
man, because this day and age, like I said something about on the last show, this day and age, people all about wanting to show off shit. Whether it's engagement ring, Valentine shit, like Valentine ain't even special no more because everybody want to post their shit on social media.
Correct.
So now you got women that see other stuff with somebody else, man, on social media. You trying to outdo that for the next year, or you want that man to outdo that for the next year. Like now, this day and age, everything is a competition. Relationships, weddings, fucking gender reveals now. All these shits are glorified competitions. If you look on social media, everybody trying to up the other person. So it's like, that's why a lot of people single. Like, nah.
I agree.
Okay.
What's your answer? Or did Barry answer?
Barry ain't answer yet.
Oh.
Well, I agree with what Wendell said about it. But what I would like to say, what making these young men sorry? Is they sorry because their father not in the house? Are they sorry because their moms do everything up until they 35 to move out, and then when they move into the house with a young lady, they don't know how to do nothing because their mama did everything for them? They don't know how to? They lazy because of that reason?
Well, I can say this. Sometimes you can be raised in the right household, and that child still do whatever they want to do. That has nothing to do with, to me, not all the time, does not have to do with the parenting, because I promise you, I know a couple of people, they married in the household. The child still is rebellious. The child still they listen to the kids at school. They want to do everything with the child. What's going on in the school. They want to be a follower, not a leader. That has nothing to do with the parents. The parents stressed out. They're trying to still give them the right way. So that has nothing to do with that. You can see your mom, your dad raise do right for your mom. But guess what? He can still treat that woman bad. And his mom never was abused. His dad took care of the household. He had lights, he had water. So it just all depends on the individual. You just have to pray on your kids and make sure that when they leave home, that they leave, they everything that you instill in them, they keep that. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't.
That's true.
Well, I want to say this right here. I feel like, okay, the reason why young women are doing better than the young men is because when a woman raising a daughter, she held her accountable. But when she raising a young man, she don't hold him accountable for the stuff he do.
That's
she let him slide.
No.
I done seen it, man. I done seen it.
That's why I say
and then when the young man don't know how to, when he get out of school and be lazy and don't want to work and still don't want to move out the house to go work, it ain't the mama fault, right? Because she didn't make him do nothing.
You know what? It's the mama and the daddy fault. That's still two. She didn't have him by himself. It takes two. Sometimes it takes a village. So I don't agree with that because I'm a single mother. My son had brain cancer, and my children. I know how I raise my children by myself. So for my son is he's the only boy. He went through brain surgery. He graduated in spite of him having to, he was an AB honor roll student when he had surgery. And guess what? When he went back to school, he said, Mama, I'm not going in those remedial classes. He did homeschool. He graduated his class. He still graduated at honor roll. My son is in college. My son works. You get what I'm saying? My son has his own business. He has a mindset. That's from a single mom, me. Okay.
Yeah, but your son ain't the one we talking. Your son ain't the one we talking about. We talking about that question that we got for the sorry men. For the sorry men.
I asked you a question. You said, well, what their background was from. So you said the background, where they come from, a bad background. It doesn't always have to come from a bad background. It comes from the individual. You can come from a good background and still leave your household and be, be negative and still treat women bad, or the woman treat the man bad. Something has happened to trigger that person to be that way. Sometimes it's not the mama and the daddy. It could be something that has been seen out on the street, or want to be, be like your best friend, because that's how your best friend handled his girlfriend. That's how I feel. I just don't feel like everything's always blamed on the mom and the dad. That's how mom. No, that's not how I raised them.
You raised them different because you a different person than from some of these women out here who be raising these boys will do anything.
The same, Bear. You boxing them all the same. You can't box the same just because that person is not doing this. They came from a bad household. I don't believe that.
Well, only thing I'm saying is, if you had 1,000 black men, out of the 1,000, how many are going to be sorry like the way like you just read that statement?
Out of the 1,000, what you mean? You said 1,000 black men.
Yeah, because it's not really a lot of,
Can I
It's
comment?
not a lot. It's not a lot of
can't
young
say
men
Can I comment?
that got
Go
their
ahead.
head together right now.
April, can I
Yes.
comment?
Go ahead. Yes, Wendell. Go ahead.
I think that's a product of children raising children. You feel me? Like, you know, I grew up with my grandmama and my mama and all kind of stuff. I didn't have a father, but I turned out halfway decent because, like you said, it took a village. But when you got a child that's 17, 18, 19 trying to raise a child, guess what? They still got a child mentality. So if they got a child mentality trying to raise a goddamn child, guess what they're going to do? They're going to put that child mentality on the kid. And they're going to be basically not even raising each other, raising the child. They're going to be goddamn fellowship with the child. Because they're going to act just like their mama and daddy act if they still young. So I think it's kids
I agree with
raising
that
kids
too.
is a product of what you're talking about, April. That's my
Yeah.
opinion.
And so that's what I'm saying. It's a
It's the
variety of
parents.
things. It's a variety of things that can trigger that child to be the way they are. It's not always, is what I'm saying. It's not always the parents' fault.
And I think now with this new generation of parents, they want to be more friends with their kids and parents.
Yeah.
That's where this can, you know, so when it's time to discipline them, that's when they look at you and be disrespectful because you always wanted to be their friend from the jump. No, I taught mine from the beginning, and I'm gonna teach my 2-year-old. I'm your father first. I'm your parent. I'm not your fucking friend.
I did the same thing.
Listen, ladies.
So
listen, you can't be a bad bitch raising no goddamn little boys and no little girls. I'm a bad bitch. I'm listening to goddamn, you know, listening to all this old bullshit and running around the house listening to this dumbass music and then trying to raise your kids listen to this dumbass music because guess what they're gonna do? Your kid gonna grow up thinking all females bitches, all niggas ain't shit because you got gonna train them in that way. You can't train them like
hey,
that.
hold on.
Need to spend
I don't
time
mean
with
to
the
cut
grandma.
y'all off. Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off. But y'all know it's always one. So y'all can't see my comments on YouTube. So we finna give Shogun his 15 seconds of fame.
Oh, what? Go ahead.
What now? What happened?
He stuck his middle
What
finger
Shogun got
up.
to say?
He stuck his middle finger up, meaning, fuck y'all, you crabs in a barrel, sadistic demons voted for this.
What is that?
Huh? What you mean voted for what?
So, hold on. I'm going to let each one of y'all give him his 15 seconds of fame. Wendell, go.
I don't know what he said. What did he say?
He said, you crabs in a barrel. Sadistic
He done gave the middle finger. He said, fuck you crabs in a barrel. Sadistic demons voted for this.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't know who the fuck this is. This might be somebody over.
I don't be mad. Hey, I love the haters. Hey, later. Hey, I love the haters. Tell them, hey, I love you, hater. I love you, hater.
Like say,
keep hating.
They want their 15 minutes of fame, so it is.
Yeah, tell them write some more.
What you say the name is? Shogun? You say Shogun?
Yeah, it's on the what's name on the look at your comment.
whoever Shogun is, apparently your ass used to shoot crayons because you can't understand what the hell we talking about. And it's not about fuck us and nobody voted on it. If you listen, people talking about real shit. So take your special 2 left feet ass and go somewhere else and take that middle finger and spin the block with it. What the hell?
Yeah, he can put it in his butt too.
Yeah, I already got it in his butt.
All right, y'all.
Let's
get
great.
to some of these comments, man. Let's get to some of these comments. Jerry say if he's all that, he's not a man. Tim say I'm in a room with a bunch of women right now. They're like, hell yeah. Tim say weddings especially. Jared say facts. Tiger agree. Big Bone Johnson say it's a lot of reasons, man. Tara says from a young age, men are told to stop crying, man up, be a man, right? So they are programmed to implode. To where women, we have to explode with emotions. You have to watch for energy vampires on all ends. There is a couple 30 years plus that realize they outgrew one another. If couples can keep it truly real, they can navigate through that period of what we're doing. LaTanya, Chapman, Reed, what's up, cousin? It was another topic. It was long. Cousin, we'll have to get that later. Big Bone say the streets also have an effect on your young men today. Anyway, they can be good in the house to their parents, but once they leave and go outside, it's a different environment. It's a lot of pressure out there. Tim said, I'm glad you brought more people in, bro. Tara say somebody off their meds. Big Bone Johnson say, right. Tim laughing. Town was good. Woo. Oh, man. All right, y'all, man. What an exciting show it has been tonight. I want to thank my new panel. I want to thank Miss Angie Johnson.
You welcome.
Angie,
April Robinson.
Root, April.
The legendary. Barry.
The one and only. If it's another, he got to be a phony.
Wendell.
Wendell.
Are you spinning the wheel tonight or not?
Who you is, Wendell?
I'm home.
Oh, I didn't say where you was. I say who you is. You hot boy what?
Oh, hot boy, your favorite baby daddy.
That's right. Yeah, I saw that name. I said, what in the world?
Hey, man, and our special guest, rapper extraordinaire, Boss. Oh,
Yes,
Boss
sir.
Hog,
Hey,
boy.
what's happening? I
Y'all
appreciate
know-
y'all, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. I appreciate each one of y'all.
Hey, boss, you gotta let me get a hot 16 on something, man, with you, bro.
Man, I got you, man. You know, I got plenty of tracks, man. I got them all day. If you send me your information, I'll send you some. And we
10-4, I'ma
definitely get it rocking.
I'm gonna link up with you, man.
Yeah, we got to come support you.
All right,
Hell yeah.
Real, but after we gonna do this this other raffle first. So y'all know 2 weeks ago, my oldest daughter mom was on the show and she was doing a raffle for a free portrait, 18 by 24. So she hit me up tonight, and the raffle of a free 18 by 24 portrait is Miss Edna Jackson. So Miss Edna, hit up Net Edmonds for your portrait.
She does really good work. I looked at her portrait. She really does really good work.
Mm-hmm. All right, people, hold on before you do the raffle. Let me get the drum roll. Whew.
I'm looking at. How can I remove Shogun Comic because he done pissed me off.
No, leave it up there. Let the haters stay on there.
I can't even.
I love the
remove
haters.
it. I don't know. All right,
Don't even remove
it.
You ready? The winner is Kim.
Who?
Kim. His name is Kim.
Tim what? Tim Lewis?
Yeah, Tim Lewis.
Oh Lord. Tim!
Heck.
Shit. All right. Tim, you got 45 seconds and your time starts now. All right, he was just on here.
Yeah.
Tim, where you at? All right, there you go. Let's give it up for Tim Lewis.
Where Tim at? Tim saying something?
Yeah,
where
he
you at?
said,
Where you at, Tim? Where you at?
no, he on.
Tim a ghost? I can't see him.
No,
he don't. No, he was.
No, he just got a type. He here. He here.
Oh.
I'm just talking shit. I'm just talking shit.
I inbox you right after the show, man. Yeah.
Wendell.
What Wendell did? Oh, he eating a candy bar.
Lord,
Hey,
I'm hungry.
I want to thank my panel. My panel will be back next week, and plus our guest will be DJ Liv. Who does get? Kizzy Brown and
Ted.
Yeah,
Hear me?
Ted Miller. Make sure y'all check it out, man. It's gonna be a crazy show next week, man. Make sure you check it out next week, 8 o'clock. Be ready. So until then, I will see y'all. Hold on, gotta get my music.
Peace,
right.
y'all.
Thank
Do that
y'all.
music.
I enjoy y'all.
Love y'all. Y'all be safe.
All right, you too.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Legendary Barry.